Hello, I'm Roger Harrop. I'm an international business growth motivational speaker. I've now spoken in over 49 countries. I'm a former PLC CEO. When you're recruiting people, the statistics are, if you use the traditional method of just 2 interviews, maybe it's you and your boss, or maybe you and one other person, you only get it right 2 out of 5 times. That's a 66% failure rate. You wouldn't allow that anywhere else in your business, but a lot of us do when we're looking at recruiting. And one of the reasons that there is that failure rate, in my opinion, is because 2 things really. Firstly, yes, you're looking at people's skills, you're looking at their technical ability to do whatever it is you want and their experience. But if you are just interviewing, there is a massive risk that you clone yourself, that you recruit people you like, people that you might go out to the pub with. And that's not, of course, what you want. Surely what we're all seeking, particularly now more than ever before, are truly performing teams. You know, teams that are much more than the sum of the parts. When I'm asked, how do you know if there's a performing team? I have a simple answer, and it seems to surprise people. They care about each other. Truly performing teams, teams that are got up to that level where they know each other intimately, and it's not just their technical skills, it's the culture of that team. They actually care about each other. I was really interested to see just the other day the England rugby team. Elliot Daly was saying that in the team of 31, they care about each other. He said those words. So when you're recruiting, surely it makes sense to audition rather than just interview. What do I mean by audition? I mean go through a whole process where you're seeing how people genuinely respond to situations, to see whether people really fit in your culture, because you know, culture counts. It's probably more important now than it ever was before. Increasingly, and I know it's said about the millennials, but I think it's a lot more than that. It's said that when you're interviewing talent, they're as likely to interview you, and the first question they're going to ask are, what are the values of this organisation? Because I can't find them on your website. And if you can't answer that, they'll walk. They'd rather be unemployed than work for you. And the second question is, if you do say, well, these are our values, they'll ask, how do you walk the talk of those values? That's what, in my opinion, anyone will do who is seeking to be part of the sort of culture where the team, the organisation wins, the team performs. The culture of the entire company is all about performance as well as enjoyment, but it's not politics. It's not all those things that we come across in lots of organisations. Culture absolutely counts, and you have got to recruit people, to motivate people, and to keep people around that culture much more than throwing money at them or just being absolutely sure that their technical skills and experience fit the piece of the jigsaw that you're looking to fill.